there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Pull back on the swing stick to start your swing. That's the stuff. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be. That's what we're looking for. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. That was well done. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Well done on that lesson. The putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. To set your putt weight, move the aim marker with the aim stick towards or away from you. The further away from you the marker is, the stronger your putt will be. Since this is a little bit downhill, you'll want to ease up on the weight, so move that aim marker a little bit closer to you by pulling down on the aim stick, and then have a go at this putt and see what you can do. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Well, you've got that one down. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. Nice work. And with that, you are ready to... Hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means, good job, that's what we're looking for. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Not quite. Let's try that again. Well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you... Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pro. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold the True Shot button and move your swing stick down to increase your loft and backspin. And then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Good job on that one. Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving your swing stick to the right, you can apply a draw, and by moving that swing stick to the left, you'll apply a fade to your shot. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. We'll chalk that one up as a success. This is the end of... Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
Any day now, Steven. It's loading, bitch. Haha. So hostile. I'm bleedy a bay dda bay die da bay dda bay die. That fail miserably.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. Absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the first.
Nicely done.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Time now for the fourth shot.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
Putting for bogey. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And with that now, back to level par. Teeing off here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Going with the hybrid. This one needs to kick left. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This would be a great up and down. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
This one's tracking.
They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. What a shot from that nasty lie. Should be proud of that.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's tracking. And nicely holed. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. And that's the line in the sand. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 14 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
Yeah, we'll take that. He's currently tied for 4th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. Currently 2 under for the day. Next up is this par 4 hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Yeah, this is lovely.
That's a good-looking shot there. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Oh, you know you want to.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
It was on a good line. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Good shot there. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And in it goes for the par. He's currently tied for second. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for second. Should find the green. And he's hit that inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
This one's from downtown. This is buckets. What a putt to make. Well done. And that will take him to 5 under. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Currently tied for the lead.
This one's going to the right.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt for par here. And there it is. Currently at -5 now for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one's right of the green.
A little off the mark on that approach shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey.
So far, so good.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. 7 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 5 under for the day. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Didn't that look good for a long time? 6 feet remaining to the cup. This looks good. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
What's up, fellas? What's up, big dog?
I don't like watching this. It might be. It's good.
Oh, get in there. Oh, get in there. Oh, yeah, bomb this one. Bomb this one. Ooh, that was fucking smack.
So they got rid of the David Derry.
Good, that shit okay. Oh, go in the center, go in the center. Go in the center. Perfect. Perfect. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, boss, you get me down. Fuck, and they get that close. Get in the center. That was over, goddamn. A quick dub. Thanks, boys. Good game. Good game. GG's. GG's.
Good game.
Mm-hmm.